Gamers, 2025 is shaping up to be an insane year for single-player games. From stunning open worlds to gripping narratives, we're counting down the top 20 single-player games coming in 2025. Buckle up, because these upcoming titles are packed with action, adventure, and next-gen graphics. Let's jump in!
To become a man of honor. Repeat these words.
Then lifts and flings him off his blade. With one swing of his sword, he slashes the throats of 4 soldiers, their blood flows.
I had my own mission, seeking out my dreaming cop.
In that moment, I felt a connection.
1. Marvel's Wolverine. Starting off strong, we have Marvel's Wolverine by Insomniac Games. If you loved Spider-Man 2, get ready for something darker and more brutal. This game promises intense, fast-paced combat with visceral takedowns, a deep storyline, and an open world where Logan's rage will truly shine. Expect top-tier graphics and smooth gameplay, making it one of the most anticipated PlayStation exclusives of 2025. Assassin's Creed. Shadows. Ubisoft is taking us to feudal Japan with Assassin's Creed Shadows. Finally, after years of fan demand, we'll experience the life of a shinobi assassin. This open-world RPG will feature dual protagonists, strategic stealth, brutal combat, and dynamic weather that affects gameplay. If you've ever wanted to be a ninja in an Assassin's Creed game, this is the one to watch.
All I have ever known in my life, I will end.
A man and a young woman bow before a shrine.
Our customs. My family.
They clap twice.
Burns in the name of unification.
Lightning flashes in the distance. Now, armored soldiers cut down villagers fleeing across a bridge. As a soldier raises a spear over a helpless villager, the young woman shoves him aside, then rolls on the ground to dodge another's weapon. She kicks an attacker, then gets bashed by the end of a spear that sends her rolling to the edge of a river. Across the water, she sees a village burning. She zeroes in on an African samurai in traditional armor, and the view splits to include them both.
You are still a frog in a well, who knows nothing of the sea.
Ships near a harbor.
The ocean's filled with new ships, but they all come from the same river.
The African man bows deeply.
Greed.
An instructor signals to him. On a battlefield, a general sits on a rise above his troops who march in formation holding matchlock guns.
Power.
The front line fires.
Vengeance.
The African samurai in his full armor steps through the ensuing gunsmoke and draws his sword. Backed by other warriors, he takes on soldiers. He impales one, then lifts and flings him off his blade. With one swing of his sword, he slashes the throats of 4 soldiers, their blood flying through the air as they collapse on the riverbank.
And you? Will you continue down that river?
The African samurai removes his helmet and locks eyes with the young woman across the river.
Or choose another path, beyond what we see?
They face each other in a wheat field.
And we must look for it. Together.
Now, the young woman walks down a bustling village street. A figure with their face concealed by a conical hat holds out a slip of paper. The young woman grabs it as she passes, then hands the note to the African samurai without stopping.
We must learn to trust. Rebuild.
A young girl's eyes light up as she spots the samurai.
And follow the blade.
On a misty night, guards patrol a house's terrace. The young woman sneaks across a ledge and uses a grappling hook to launch herself into the air. She flings throwing stars into the man with the chanmage, then lands on 2 guards before engaging a third. She stabs him with her sword, then turns to see her target fleeing. She takes on 2 more guards, slashing one across the face. Elsewhere, translucent paper doors silhouette 2 people in a house. Then the samurai's imposing figure appears between them. He bashes them through the doors, then steps outside holding a bloodied kanabo, which resembles a spiked club with a handle. Guards charge him, and the samurai brings down his bulky weapon to knock them to the snowy ground. In the misty forest,
I said, who do you serve?
The man with the Chan Magay faces the hooded figure. As he steps back, he bumps into the African samurai.
We are the shadows.
The young woman lowers her hood.
That served the light.
As the man charges, she easily dodges his sword and thrusts her hidden blade at him. A title of
3. Mafia. The Old Country. The Mafia franchise is making a massive comeback with Mafia, The Old Country. Set in the early 1900s, this prequel takes us deep into the origins of the crime families we've come to know. Expect cinematic storytelling, gorgeous ray-traced environments, and the raw brutality of the Mafia underworld. If you love classic gangster stories, get ready to dive into this one.
Yourself. Your life. To this family. I do. To become a man of honor, repeat these words. I swear my loyalty to this family. My flesh must burn like this saint. If I do not keep my oath. Welcome, Enzo.
4. Borderlands 4. Gearbox is back with Borderlands 4, bringing even more chaos, humor, and insane loot. This time, the game boasts a more expansive open world, next-gen cel-shaded visuals, and an even deeper skill tree system. Expect hilarious dialogue, a brand new cast of vault hunters, and explosive gunfights, all set in the craziest universe gaming has to offer. Ghost of Yotei. From the creators of Ghost of Tsushima comes Ghost of Yotei, an all-new samurai experience set in a mystical, war-torn Japan. This game blends historical accuracy with supernatural elements, featuring stunning swordplay, breathtaking environments, and immersive storytelling. If you loved Tsushima, you'll want to keep your katana ready for this one.
To disappear. But you are hunting. And now, every Ronin here is after you. Still think you're the hunter?
6. Crimson Desert. If you're a fan of open-world RPGs, Crimson Desert is one to watch. This action-packed adventure from Perlibis features a gritty medieval world, cinematic combat, and a living, breathing open world filled with dynamic events. Think of it as The Witcher meets Elden Ring, a mix of intense battles and deep storytelling. This game is visually stunning and could be one of the biggest RPGs of 2025.
Will return everything to nothingness. We seek to correct this.
I had my own mission, seeking out my Greenlane comrades.
What I can tell you now is that this mission will restore the disrupted province.
For those who have died, for those who have survived, and for those who will live on. This is our mission.
7. Phantom Blade Zero. Next up, we have Phantom Blade Zero, a game that combines Sekiro-style sword combat with cinematic martial arts choreography. The game is fast, brutal, and visually jaw-dropping. Every fight looks like a carefully choreographed movie sequence, and the dark, mysterious setting makes it even more intriguing. If you love action-packed combat with a stylish edge, this is a must-play. Lies of P, Overture. If you enjoyed Lies of P, you'll love its upcoming expansion. This Souls-like game set in a twisted Belle Epoque world is getting new weapons, deeper lore, and even more punishing bosses. The first game was a surprise hit, and this expansion promises to push the challenge and storytelling even further.
Far too long.
Oh, my forever friend! Help me to hold your hand and dance!
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
She was looking for someone.
Legendary. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil.
I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life. I swear I won't be late. Not again.
9. Lost Soul Aside. Fans of action RPGs, get ready for Lost Soul Aside. This Final Fantasy meets Devil May Cry hybrid has been in development for years, but 2025 is finally its year. Expect fast, fluid combat, breathtaking anime-style visuals, and a deep story-driven experience. If you love stylish, high-speed action games, this one is for you.
My only hope lies with you.
Come, Khazan. We will travel across worlds, leap through dimensions, together. I see great power within you, a destiny waiting to be fulfilled. Let me be your vengeance, the blade in your hand. Never wanted to be a hero. But for humanity's sake, you must.
Then give me your power, Arena.
The Relic, First Guardian. A brand new IP, The Relic, First Guardian is shaping up to be an epic action-adventure game with stunning Unreal Engine 5 graphics. It features massive boss battles, deep lore, and an immersive fantasy setting that will hook players from the start. If you love Dark Souls-style exploration and mythological storytelling, keep this one on your radar. And that's just the beginning. We're only 10 games in, and 2025 is already looking incredible. Stay tuned for the next part as we count down more mind-blowing single-player games coming your way. These games feature jaw-dropping graphics, deep storytelling, and addictive gameplay that will keep you hooked for hours. Let's continue the countdown.
Dynasty is dead. Although I swore to protect it, I failed. Now I walk the path of blood until my mission is fulfilled. I will not rest until all traitors are silenced, and our stolen kingdom return. Who dares to question my will, standing in the way of my redemption?
Dying Light, The Beast. The Dying Light series is back with Dying Light, The Beast pushing parkour and survival horror to the next level. This time, the infected are stronger, faster, and more relentless than ever. Expect an expanded open world, next-gen visuals, and new brutal melee combat mechanics. Nighttime is going to be absolutely terrifying in this one.
On me. Bloody hell.
Contact!
Every man has an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
Hell Is Us. For those who love surreal, psychological action games, Hell Is Us is a dark, mysterious adventure where you battle bizarre, supernatural creatures in a post-apocalyptic world. The combat is highly strategic, with no waypoints, no guidance, and only your instincts to survive. Think Control meets Death Stranding, but way more unsettling.
I stood in the home I was born in. In that moment, I felt a connection.
Epsilon 11, sound off. Where are my men?
They're gone.
Choose your next move wisely.
What happened here?
Madness. hatred and lots of it. Impossible. It's you. We must continue. We've begun to uncover.
Tides of Annihilation. A dark fantasy RPG that takes world building to the next level, Tides of Annihilation is packed with deep lore, intense combat, and breathtaking visuals powered by Unreal Engine 5. This game has a mix of open-world exploration, dungeon crawling, and strategic combat, making it one of the most ambitious RPGs coming in 2025.
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it. As long as it is reforged.
My wish can be fulfilled.
But wishes come at a price.
To pursue one's wishes is to court one's doom.
Gwendolyn, this is your final warning.
My quarrel lies not with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me. Even if the price is my soul. The table is dead. It exists no more.
15. Where Winds Meet. Step into a stunning open-world wuxia adventure with Where Winds Meet. This game takes inspiration from Chinese martial arts epics, blending fast, acrobatic combat with an immersive world filled with breathtaking landscapes. It's like Ghost of Tsushima meets Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, with next-gen physics-based combat. And that wraps up our list of the top 50 single-player PS5 games coming in 2025. From LA blockbusters to hidden gems, this year is packed with incredible games for solo players. Which game are you most excited for? Drop a comment below and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more gaming updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.